Hey guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another video. We are in Hero's account, a Europe server account that is in need of an account review. He wants to get better in PvP, especially RTA, but Siege and the others are also a question. It looks like he has some shiny toys. I see at least one, Giselle, which is a very nice unit that I like to use. Hoping that he could get a better record in regular arena, world arena, okay, F3, that is pretty low. And we'll also take a look at Siege and see where he could improve there, depending on which defenses and offenses that he can make. We'll also check out Swap and see if he is farming, or if he was farming well. Before anything, let's get right into Swap. It's an account with 2,500 runes. Let's look at 110% efficiency, 6-star, 12 to 15, 110% efficiency, 16 runes. Okay, so he's getting there, but still working on it. Let's see how many 100 plus. He had 2,500 runes. So can we expect maybe 200 runes? 10%? Oh, 200 runes. Perfect. So 200 runes over 100% efficiency. This, I guess, at least tells us that he is grinding well. Let's go check out everything else. I think that's good already. We don't have to check the 90% and up. I think 200 runes is good. Let's take a look at Vio. Let's look at speed. Okay, 20. Here it says 27, 26. This could be a 28. 26, 25, 25. Okay, the first page, which is 10 runes, shows us a the lowest of 23. I'm going to say, because this is 23 with a +2. This can be a +4, which is actually 25. So yeah, okay, 23, not bad, not horrible, not the greatest, but it is violent. So let's go to Swift. Ooh, Swift is a lot faster, a lot quicker. 32, 26, well, at least the fastest rune is a lot quicker. 32, 26, 26, 20, 24, 23. This could be a 27. Okay, there's a lot of +3s, so maybe grinds are still an issue. I will go back into R5 if there's so many runes that are lacking hero maxes here, that are the quickest runes. Despair. 27, 27. This could be a 25. Now the 25 has a lot of +3s. Okay, so maybe R5 is an issue. At least on making the best of what you currently have. Lastly, Will. 33, awesome. 27 could be a 28. 26, 26, 25, 25, 25, another +3, +3, +3. So definitely raid seems like a problem, or not a problem, but it seems lacking, and there are a lot of quick runes that are lacking hero maxes. So I'll work on that first. All in all, it looks like the main sets are even with speed. I can't tell with efficiency, but we didn't see a whole lot of runes over 110%, and we saw a lot over 100%, so 90% and up could only be greater. I'm going to assume that most of those runes are just lacking gems and grinds, at least the hero maxes, so I will work on raid. Now for the box, let's see what kind of shiny toys he has. He has Nephthys as well. Okay, that's cool. Giselle, Nephthys for his Dark Nav vibes. He has Jaeger as well. Okay, Leah too. Perfect. Leah's great. Do you have Leo, Christina? Yes, I see it right there. He has Hey Gang, Water Cookie. Did you have Triton? Juno. Well, actually Triton's here. Oh, no Triton. Okay. Juno? Juno, there's Juno. Okay, then I'm not gonna go with the Triton Manon, but I'll still go Manon. It could be Vanessa, Pyeongchar. There has been people that's been questioning my pronunciation. I am pronouncing it in the Korean way, Pyeongchar, which is the official name. It is a Korean-based unit. Some people don't like it, but I'm Korean, so I'm pronouncing it the right way, guys, the right way. There's Juno, and then the Manon, something like that. that's what I'll build for defense. And for offense, definitely looks like there are a couple of options. You also had Giselle, so you could actually use Giselle too instead of Camila. Would that be a better choice than Manon? Questionable. You could try both. I would go with the 100 res. It seems like that's how everybody builds it these days anyways. Violent, obviously. Violent Nemesis or Violent Will. I've seen both. Pyeongchar, Violent Will is fine. I like Violent Destroy because you could use it in Siege as well. Violent Nemesis works. Violent Revenge works. 100 res, I like it, but it's a little squishy. Not a little, actually. Really squishy and not even skilled up. Juno, I like the speed. I don't like the crit rate. If anything, a lot of speed up effect. But Despair Nemesis could also be an option. And for this, I do like Triple Shield. With 100 res, I don't think a Will is necessary. I think Triple Shield is a lot better. So maybe I'll make those changes. For offenses, I know Europe is a lot harder, but I'm going to recommend the same stuff. What the heck is this? This gotta be a joke, right? This gotta be a joke. What is that stupid Christina, Riley, Diana type of team? Get rid of that. That's garbage. If I'm wrong, let me know, but in my eyes, it looks garbage to me. I mean, if you could persuade me that it does work, then let me know and how, but I don't see it working. So there's a second turn team. I don't know why there's so many Nephthys teams. I don't think it's this necessary. If anything, I will make a Hey Gang second turn team. Hey Gang with maybe Amber. If you do have Amber. Okay, no Amber. Then all the dot teams. Riley right there. Oh, sorry, Nora right there. That's not Riley. Nora, shoot. You don't have Riga. We could add more dots, guys. We could add more dots. There are certain units that you don't have that makes this kind of annoying in making the second turn dot team. Oh, this works. Geralt works for sure. You could try that. It would have been nice if you had Amber though, but you could definitely try this. I think you could use this guy's lead, right? Is that an attack lead? It is an attack lead. Yeah. I'll do that. What else is there? Second turn. Okay, you need a first turn team. I don't think this is going to be fast enough in any way. So a first turn team would be something like Chiu, Escher, Zeros. Did you have Zeros? You do have Zeros, yes. You do have Chiu. Oh wait, what am I talking about? You don't need Zeros. You have Leah. You do need another Galleon though. I see that you only have one. I'll still run this. It is getting more and more limited with the defenses, especially with Manons. That could be annoying. Even some Pyeongchar survive, especially Pyeongchar with Vanessa's. And also Camila is an issue, right? But I think especially against those, other than Pyeongchar, Leah is better than Zero. So I will make this team. I think with your ruin quality, you could easily get into Punisher. I think you did get into Punisher. No, you didn't. So I think you try and get into Punisher. A year or two back, I also could get into G1, right? Because G1 was so easy. Even Europe server being so hard, G1 was still pretty easy. But now it's a totally different feat, right? It looks like Europe is the only place where Arena is still very active. World Arena, you're in C1. Okay, so you're trying to end with a better record. 50% win rate. Oh my goodness, that is so big of a box. I think maybe this is why you're not climbing. I think you could do better. Is all of these ruined up? Okay, no, you're missing runes on that. Okay, there are some stuff that are not ruined up. Let me pick some out. Okay, if you had to use something, I'll use a box like this. And I think this will cover more than enough what you need. This is 26 units. Like the Tetra, Vero, Juno, they're good counters against certain comps. So yeah, sure, you could have them. Rakan could be a Leo counter. Mea Wang, no question. Veladril, of course. What was this? Oh, why don't you have a Sagar? You have Sagar outside. There's actually some units that I would like to bring in. Like Chow. Such a great damage dealer these days. Tessarion actually might be pretty good too if you could do it. Laika's a good counter. Verd obviously is a very good unit to have. Sagar, like I said. You might want a second Speedly like Sierra, or even okay, you don't have Chandra, so you could try using this. So that's more speed leads if you need it. So this is still a very big box, but I think it's more consolidated. If I had to start out something, it'll probably be Sagar, Veladrul, starting either one with the speed lead, something like the Water Twin Angels, Sierra, even more works. It's just that with more, it does get kind of countered with Hei-Gang. So just keep that in mind. You could even try Hei-Gang first pick and go from there. But just make sure like Hei-Gang, the Robos are both quicker. Is this a Violence? No, it's a Swift. Interesting. But make sure strippers are going in front of all your control and damage dealers. And then yeah, I think this will do it. For Siege, you're in a P3 Siege. Your defense, you have one defense, which is weird. Is Europe running this in any way? Is this winning? Wow, it actually did win once. Interesting. Okay, I'm not gonna take that out because it does apparently work. You have a good defense here with Pyeongchar. Very popular. I mean, it is a little old, but still can't argue that it is very popular. That's a defense I'll make. You could try using Nephthys if you think you could outspeed, but I think you can't, so let's hold that off. More very popular as well with Savannah still. In global at the very least. I don't know how popular this is in Europe, but as a team, you still can't argue that this is a good team. Clara is obviously a good one. What is a control unit? Do you have anything here? You could try this. Go for a one-shot in comp. This can work. If you don't want to, you could use the new unit. Actually, I'm gonna leave this because I know the new unit is more popular in here. Oh, then I still have to get rid of the chilling then, because I know that the new unit is more popular here these days with chilling, and also the Saren. Yeah, like this. I know this defense is very popular. We still have the Clara option, so we go Clara Escher. You just need a good damage dealer here at the end. Oh, there is a Water Vampire right here. It's not level 40, but this could work. Right, so you have 2 Nat 4s, 2 Nat 5 defenses. You could even add more if you really want to. I think the Miyang Cichlid is still decently strong if you get it fast enough, but I think we already have enough fast defenses, especially with your current rune quality. Nora Manon could be one, right? And probably add like a Dominic if you want to. You could add a Speedly too if you really want. I think I'll also add a Kapsu defense actually. If you have Britta, it's done. Yes, you do. There you go. So these are all pretty popular defense. This is really outdated here. This one a lot of people still use. This is popular in global at the very least. This is popular. I know this is popular. I think these are all valid defenses you can make. I want to make all of them because I know your rune quality. You could try making all of them because it is P3. But if you think it is starting to lack in efficiency and the builds look kind of mediocre, then you could stop after a certain amount. Just make them even. Make 2 Nat 4s. There's only 2 Nat 4 defenses here. And then make 2, 3 Nat 5s. And you could decide on which ones you're going to go with. For offenses, I tell this to everybody. Watch G3 content. Because those are the people that come up with offenses to deal with the meta defenses. I think you are lacking in that aspect. A very strong one is with Sonya. Did you have Sonya? I think Tiana with Zeros is very strong. I like the Hei-Gang with Luis is very strong. Oh, you don't have Rika, so you will need another damage dealer with dots or just control in general. I'm kind of worried that Nora's control is going to be a little weak. You could try Belanis, because that's what I used to run before. I really like Mihang Adriana, but I'm worried because you don't have Sonya. You could try Odin. I'm just worried that the snipe is not going to be strong enough. But that is an option. There's also Diana, Leo stuff that you could still hit, especially in the lower levels. So that could work. I'll definitely make a Fang type of team if you want to use it. You can Fang with... Oh, did you have Alaya? Fang with Alaya works really well. Camila Belial is a strong one as well. Yeah, so even just with this, you have 5 offenses that you could build to get 5 more wins. And I'm pretty sure in P3, that should be nothing. So if you want to get more options, watch more content, that's the easiest way to figure out more offenses. Let's add a couple more, because I know that he had Leah, and I use Leah a lot. So you could use Draco Leah, not Draco, sorry, you could use Gemini Leah. Yeah, that's also something that I'll be making. Okay, but those are 6 offenses and like 7 defenses that are recommended. I think those will really help you out. But rune-wise, like I said, I think R5 is something that I'll focus on. And I would work on building all of those defenses and offenses, at least for Siege. I think I'll work on that first. And then I'll work on that RTA, you know, because I consolidated the box. It's better if you could consolidate it even more. And I think the easiest way to do this is to set the order by element, and you could get rid of some that are too redundant or you have too much of. Keep the ones that have a specific use, but let's just say that they're a damage dealer, then you know that you don't need like 5 fire damage dealers over the other elements. You could reduce it to like 2 or 3. So I think that's how I deduce my box if I have to, especially if I'm lacking rune quality. So maybe give that a shot. But that was it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want account reviews like this, please join my Patreon. If you guys want account improvements, join my Discord, fill out the Google form. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.